Yeah, dear viewers, very good morning and very happy to meet you of this NISARG edition, Network of Indian Scientists and Academics in Germany, Consulate General of India, Hamburg initiative. This is happening now for the fifth year from 2016. It's launched and we have various interactions happen with many experts in different fields. And today we have Dr. Pratirupa Bardhan from GEOMAR, and more than I am giving introduction about her, Dr. Bardhan will speak on what is her journey while she was in India, what's her interest as a child, and what has changed later, and how she got interested in this topic, and what is she doing now about her institution, and what kind of research she is doing, also more in the language of the general public to understand what exactly it means, and also motivation for the young people who are students who are looking forward to work on this field, and also potential collaborators and researchers who would like to join her research group or to have projects and further on. So let's go into the program. So, Pratirupa, thank you very much for joining today and taking your time. NISARG actually is, as I have briefly informed, it's Consulate General of India, Hamburg's initiative. It started in 2016, and the current Consul General, Sri Madan Lal Raigar, when he took office, and then the first time on, we had a Teachers' Day, and from that time, we thought of this initiative, and also a team with Dr. Rajneesh Tiwari and Faizan from Kiel, whom you're probably also aware of, so they were also part of the earlier discussions as well. So let's go into the program directly, and it will be very nice for me and also for the audience to get to know who you are, from where you are coming from, India, and your early childhood, and about your general interest at that point of time in research and science. And after that, we can go into your second block with respect to the college and education and the masters, and then we can go to the research as of now. Please.
So hello everyone. First I will thank Dr. Bala for inviting me to this wonderful platform. So I am Pratirupa Bardhan. I come from Kolkata in West Bengal. I'm a chemical oceanographer by training. So my expertise is learning about the chemistry of the oceans, but I also do a bit of biology and geology. So this is what I'm doing currently. I studied chemistry for my bachelor's, and then I did my master's in marine science from Calcutta University. And after that, I did my PhD in India from the National Institute of Oceanography, which is a CSIR institute. It's located in Goa. And following my PhD, I have come here for my postdoc at GEOMAR Kiel.
Great.
So this is my career path in.
Nice, yeah. It's very nice. Actually, Rupa, you know, I myself is also a marine biologist.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
I did my zoology, and then later did my marine biology on oceanography in Center for Advanced Studies in Marine Biology in Porto Novo, Parangipeta in Annamalai University. I'm pretty sure you might have come across.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's so interesting that you also come from that. So basically, probably you also might have known, because you did your PhD in NIO Goa. So maybe you have also known Mr. Madan Ravichandran, who was the former science counselor at the Embassy of India, because he himself was a marine engineering scientist in the NIO.
Yes, I know him. Actually, we have met. I don't know if he remembers me now, but yes, when he was in NIO, we have interacted a few times.
Right. So he was there here with us at the embassy as 3 years as science counselor for us, and quite a lot of new projects and cooperation that also happened. And we also have
Okay.
a very large ocean engineering and coastal engineering institute in Hannover with Professor Thorsten Schlurmann, also works closely. Anyway, that's a lot of let's say in the fields of marine that good to know that going back to my old times in marine biology as well. Rupa, just you told about that you did your college and also then your post graduation in Calcutta, if I'm right.
That's right.
So till your masters, mostly let's say your education was in West Bengal, where you were born and brought up, and
That is correct.
so how was it? How did you come to this field? I mean, what was your interest during your early school education? Was there someone from your family or from parents or somebody who have been somewhere close related to it, or something to do with the sea and marine or those kind of things? Or where did you pick up this interest?
No, actually, in terms like, so my family always encouraged and the education in general. So my mother is a teacher. I have in my family a lot of my relatives who are kind of in educational professions, like my uncle who is a professor, and so we had that trend. But oceanography is a very so I kind of am the first person. So I loved the ocean in general, but in terms of science, I think it kind of only came when I was doing my bachelor's, and I came to see that there are so many things to be explored and unknown, and it was so intriguing. And initially, my interest was really, we have this mangrove system in West Bengal, the Bangladesh, the Bay of Bengal, and that was exactly, and that was such a unique ecosystem, and kind of that was one of my primary points of interest. And then as I read more, my interest grew and my questions grew, and I decided to explore. So I had encouragement from my family, but if I say the topic was, it kind of came on my own.
Okay.
And also when I was studying, my professors, they were encouraging. They pushed me. They told me about different options to explore as a student, which it was new, all new for me. So definitely during my master's, my professors were very encouraging and motivating.
Actually, I lively remember my visit to Kolkata, Darjeeling, and also Sundarban mangroves, because my master thesis was cyanobacteria, role of cyanobacteria in salt tolerance, and especially the one I extracted was from mangroves, because on the coastal area where I studied, there are also very big mangroves like Sundarbans is there in the east, the Bay of Bengal there. So yeah, it's something very special, and it's great to know that one side, of course, it's your encouragement from the parents. It's always something very important, and for the children to freely choose what they want to, or what is their dream and where they want to pursue. But the second, as you said, as your mother yourself is a teacher, but also your professors in the college also made sure that encouraged on this.